Buongiorno, Internet. Your old friend Kefka Floyd here, ready to bring you another exciting Let's Play. And this time we are going to start with Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is a game released in November of 2001, sequel to Wolfenstein 3D. Well, I'm not really sure if you could call it a sequel, more of a reboot. In this case, we're going to see Agent Blazkowicz return once again to kill some Nazi ass. But first, let's watch the introductory sequence, which will give us a slight bit of backstory as to what exactly is going to go on in this crazy game of Nazi Supermen, to be precise, versus an American with a can-do attitude.
Heinrich, your reign of terror must end.
You fool! You know as well as I that I cannot be destroyed.
Usually I'd think a sword would beat a staff, but it looks like he's cheating using that magic stuff.
Prison, then.
And that was that.
May the fates hold off the coming of the storm.
Right. So, it looks like, at least for the time being, we're not going to have anything to worry about. I guess we don't have to play the game. Thanks for saving my ass there, dude with glowing yellow shard thingy. Oh, damn it. 1,000 years later, I knew this wasn't going to be the end of it.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein immediately. Notify Herr Himmler. We found him.
This only raises further questions. And welcome to Return to Castle Wolfenstein. We're just going to go ahead and start a new game. I'm not crazy enough to play it on I Am Death Incarnate, so let's go ahead and play it on the medium, still very challenging difficulty. At least, it was challenging the last time I played it. It's been about, 7 or 8 years. But first, let's start with an opening cinematic.
Come in. Well, Jack, have we heard anything?
Yes, sir. We've just received a coded transmission from Kessler, our contact in the Kreisau Circle.
And?
Both agents have been captured and are being held in Castle Wolfenstein.
Damn. Call a meeting, Jack.
Yes, sir.
It's always a big deal when Tony J calls a meeting.
All right, gentlemen. Now let's go through it again by the numbers. What did we miss?
Well, here's what we know. This is Castle Wolfenstein, located in the Harz Mountains of northern Germany, property of Heinrich Himmler. Now, we've known of the existence of Castle Wolfenstein for some time, but we've only recently heard reports from our Kreisau Circle contacts in the German resistance regarding bizarre occult rituals taking place there. Now, these characters are part of Himmler's newly formed SS Paranormal Division, a small but elite group comprised of members possessing above-average IQs and backgrounds with the occult and/or paranormal. The one in charge is this woman, Helga von Bülow. Our Kreisau contact in one of the villages below the castle has informed us that she and other members of the division have been recently deployed to the area. The kraut with the monocle is one Wilhelm Strasse, also known as Death's Head, a brilliant and ruthless scientist who heads up Himmler's Special Projects Division.
Special projects? It's marvelously vague.
Well, we know it encompasses all manner of advanced weapons research, including rocketry. It's also rumored to involve ultra-secret research into chemical and biological warfare.
Charming.
But at the moment, we don't know how it ties in with this massive archaeological dig near Castle Wolfenstein.
So, advanced weapons, rocketry, chemical and biological research. Now, the occult.
Still doesn't add up.
Well, that's why we sent our boys in there. Jack, what are our options here?
Well, we could send a backup team in behind them.
Or
we sit tight and hope that they can find a way out.
It's your call, sir.
well, looks like we play the waiting game.
The waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos instead. No, wait, you can't let's play a board game? Well, I guess we'll have to go and kill some Nazis. I'm okay with that. And this loads a lot faster than I remember it doing. That sounds painful. Doubly painful.
Come in, Sergeant. Come in. Your orders, Herr Doctor. Go and get the other one. This one is almost finished.
Jawohl.
Things aren't looking too good for Agent Wesley.
Now, let's try it again, shall we? Who do you work for?
Yeah, I'm not going to want to get that happening to me. I think we're going to have to do something about that. Little does this guy here know, I've got a plan in my noggin. Very devious one, but I think you will enjoy it. Now that we've gotten the jump on him, it's time to actually play the game. You can see we've picked up his pistol, but we're not going to use that right away. Instead, we're going to use our trusty knife, the Wolfenstein default weapon. Unlike crowbars or other things, the knife is pretty good. You can stealth kill guys with one hit, assuming you get the drop on them. We're going to do this in the beginning here to give us a little bit of heads up on the enemy,
Yes.
as well as saving us some bullets, which are in short supply in the beginning.
Ah, there you are. Shackle that one to the wall. Take the other one off the table.
You should have been paying attention, Doc. Now, here's one thing that you'll see throughout the game is these little clipboards and notes detailing very interesting things that happen to the Reich. Wonder what that does. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that to you. But he's dead. I don't really think he cares. Some bones. So we'll be seeing more of those clipboards and pieces of paper going by. You'll see the competence or lack thereof that the Third Reich demonstrates. Hello? Alright. Stabbed right in the back. One thing that's good about getting those drop kills on people is it prevents soldiers from running after you and doing stuff. Alright, we just got a machine gun. MP40. The MP40 and the Luger use the same bullets. You'll find that the 9mm bullets are the most common type of bullets in the game. So you'll wind up using the MP40 a lot. Let's see, I know there's a dude over here. This gives you a good example of how to use the lean function in the game. Lets you peek beyond corners without giving your position away. Stabbity. Looks like I was reading some kind of SS newspaper. We'll have none of that in here. Yeah. Keep on talking. You're going down. So as you can see, we're in the bowels of Castle Wolfenstein. Our goal at this point is to get the hell out of here. We cannot stay in Castle Wolfenstein very long, because if we do, that'll be bad news for us. As you can see here, one thing that this game introduced to the Quake engine was head bob, which kind of sucks. Oh, we've been spotted. Time to run away. That annoying noise you hear is the alarm. We need to find a way to turn that off. Alright, took down one Nazi. I don't know about you, I love killing Nazis. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the first secret area in the game. It's all the way down here. The bottom of this rotating staircase. All we're going to get is some bullets for a gun we don't even have yet. But still, it's a secret. We'll take it. These 7.92mm rounds are good for the Mauser rifle, which is also going to count as the sniper rifle in the game. Let's see. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up top here, and at the top of this staircase, we'll be able to find a way to turn off the alarm. That door is locked until we get to the other side. So let's go through this door. Looks like there's a dude right there. Let's take care of him. Are we going to get the drop? I don't think so. Nope. We'll just kill him. Brute force it. Alright. So the next thing to do is hop down here by breaking through this conveniently placed wood. Oh, there's a sniper over there. That's bad news. We want to stay away from him. Alright, so in this radio room we picked up an MP40 and the binoculars. The binoculars are very handy. They let you see very far away, which is good. Here's the alarm, which you can disable and then kick so that the enemies can't turn the alarm back on. Which is good when you're trying to hide. So you notice you can use the kick function to destroy things without using bullets. It's very good because you'll often want to save bullets, obviously. So, oh, there's some Nazis over in here. Come on. I guess I killed him. Oh, there's an officer. Officers have Lugers as opposed to MP40s. Which makes them easier to kill in the sense that they just can't pump you full of lead, but they do have pretty good accuracy. Let's see, go through here. We're going to go down. Nope, that's where we came in. I think we have to go take care of that sniper next. So let's do it. There's more than one way to get to the sniper. We'll just go through the red door. Should bring us back to the radio room, where we'll be able to jump out. Alright. Yes, there is fall damage in this game, unlike in Bionic Commando, so I'm going to have to be a little less cavalier about how I jump off of things. We just picked up the Mauser rifle there. Mauser rifle uses very large, powerful ammo. Has very low rate of fire, but is pretty good at stopping guys. We'll be using it more primarily as the sniper rifle when we get the sniper scope later in the game. Okay, there's still one more soldier down there. We'll have to go kill him. Now, one thing about Return to Castle Wolfenstein is that it relies on a very heavily modified Quake 3 Team Arena engine. This engine was actually used in Call of Duty, specifically the modified Wolfenstein engine. Even though the games don't really look very similar, they obviously had two developers. The core technology was the same. You can see on the wall we've got some health bags. In this game there's no regenerating health. You must pick up health bags in order to regain your health. There is armor in the form of flak jackets and helmets, which we'll be getting later on in the game. Well, that's a locked door. No good there. So one thing about Return to Castle Wolfenstein is that it introduced a lot of things into the modified Quake 3 engine games that came after it. You wound up seeing a lot of things in, say, I think it was Jedi Academy? No, it was Jedi Knight 2. Yes, that was it. Also used the same, not the same, but very similar engine to this. Oh! We got some Nazis shooting up through the floor. Good thing I wasn't standing there. Just have to kill this officer here. Alright. Oh, hey! Grenade. Oh, actually, no, it's not grenades, it's medium health. Hi, Hitler! Let's kill your picture. Remember, it's a rule in Wolfenstein. Anytime you see a Hitler picture, you gotta kill it. Oh, hello. Didn't get the surprise on me, no sir. Alright, so we know there's some dudes down here. Let's throw a grenade, kill them. One thing about the grenades in RTCW is that they have a 5-second timer. So you can hold on to them. The clicks you hear, the click, 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 determines how long it will take for the grenade to explode. And I often find that the grenades often have very poor physics. This game was released at a time before physics engines, so you didn't have something that could take care of those realistic looking... Oh, that didn't sound pleasant. those realistic looking trajectories. They just didn't have them, and it was very primitive by those standards. And hey, it's a secret. Often discolored walls can reveal secret passages like this one. We just picked up a couple grenades. There's a chair. We don't really need chairs. But over here, oh, here's a mechanic in RTCW that other games don't really have. You can eat food to regain your health. It's very important. It's an homage to the original Wolfenstein. So, hot meals give you more energy than cold meals, and you get 2 uses out of each one. So make sure to conserve food, because it's often better than med packs in terms of restoring your health. There's gotta be something ironic about killing the Nazis with their own weapons. In my opinion, I prefer the Thompson submachine gun over the MP40. We'll be seeing the Thompson later. The problem with the Thompson is you see it very rarely in the game. There's not a lot of 45 caliber ammo. Obviously, because we're in Europe, you know, we're not attached really to any lines. Oh, he's just waiting there. One thing I do like about Return to Castle Wolfenstein is it's a very good soundtrack. Very boomy, very bombastic. And one thing you'll be able to notice is that there's I'd say very good leitmotifs and other themes going on. Hey, what's this? This candelabra's crooked. That reveals a secret. Most of the secrets in this game are not that obvious. You'll wind up having to spend a lot of time and energy to get them. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of the secrets. But I will try to get as many secrets as I can as the game progresses. Okay, no more soldiers in here. Hitler portrait? Ah, see? That's why you destroy Hitler portraits. Because you find stuff behind them. Okay, there's a hot meal. As you can see, we just had a big bite of that. Filled our health up to maximum. Excellent. Okay. One thing you can see I'm doing here is if you hold down the caps lock key, it turns off your running. So, if you want to get the drop on guys, you want to use your walking speed to slowly open doors and otherwise not make noise. Because generally, if you raise attention of the soldiers, they will call for reinforcements. Hey, somebody should tell Monty Python that that's where the Grail's been hiding all that time. Alright, I think we're actually getting pretty close to the end of the level. For a first level, it's, I'd say it's pretty good length. Gives you a good amount of time to become familiar with the game and the basics of it. Got some Mauser ammo. You know, you can see some secrets, you can kill some Nazis. All in all, really good stuff. And that's basically it. As you can see, we get a summary here. Only took us 1 try. We've beaten the level. And that is it for the end of Let's Play Return to Castle Wolfenstein Episode 1. In the next episode, we will continue our attempts to escape from Castle Wolfenstein. And hopefully, get out of that hellhole. Now, since this isn't Bionic Commando, I can't exit with telling you to keep on swinging. So I will tell you this instead. Keep on killing Nazis! And see you next time on Let's Play Return to Castle Wolfenstein.